and welcome to another Spook Week video. Today we are taking on something I've done a few times, but this time we've got a little bit more of a slightly terrifying twist. So we are once again carving ye old pumpkin. Yes, isn't he gorgeous? Isn't he lovely? I don't know why I'm caressing him. Basically, this time we're going to try and do something that I think is well beyond my realm of expertise, but I'm going to try it anyway because I've watched one YouTube video, and how hard can it really be? We are going to try and carve a portrait on the pumpkin. I don't like my chances, but we're gonna give this a go. I basically got this image. Oh my gosh, look who it is, who's surprised. And basically we're gonna try and put that on the pumpkin. I still don't think I got the size right, whatever, who cares, not me. The thing I've done is I've made it 4 colors because I've got 4 depths. Basically, I've got holes, which is white, carved, no skin, but carved from the inside, which is the light gray. Carved no skin, but not carved from the inside, dark grey, and black, nothing at all. What I'm gonna basically do is put this on the pumpkin, try and trace it, try and carve it. I've got some special tools, which I probably won't use, but the video said I needed them. We're just gonna give this a go. I have no idea really how to start, but here we go. I should probably get some tape, shouldn't I? And tape it in place so it doesn't move. That feels like a good idea. How am I gonna trace this? Do you think a pencil would work? Or a pen? What do we think? I forget, I can keep talking to you people because the mic's on me, so I can walk out a frame and keep talking. Yeah, we're using a pen. We're just gonna give this a go and see what happens, really. Oh, Jesus. Oh, dots might be a good idea. I've got Mum in the other room. She just keeps talking to me. Have you made a line on the pumpkin? No. Excellent start. It probably should be like flatter too. Oh, this is gonna take forever if I have to do it like that. I'm already regretting all of my decisions to be at this point. Oh, that started to work. I've just entirely moved the paper, so. Pressure is key. Got a bit of a hole here. Maybe I should just punch holes in it. Well, this has all gone off the rails so quickly. Concentration, I've gone quiet. This is not going well at all. This is going about as well as I thought it would go, which is not, amazingly. Yeah, Rosa agrees. Oh, that came out. Shame it's not in line with the other bit I've already drawn, huh? That's kind of, that works, but his eye is now tiny. Do you know what? I'm gonna wing this. It's gonna look even worse because I'm just gonna try and freehand it now because this tracing shit is not working for me. That is the top, well, that's kind of the top of his head here, isn't it? So let's just draw out his face shape first. The ears aren't gonna be level because that's never gonna happen. The beard's gotta come down a bit lower actually, mate. It kind of goes up like this. I'm so sorry, Kratos. It's probably a special place in, he's coming at me with the blades, let's just put it that way. You've got a fluffy thing on your shoulder. Can you see that? Fluffy thing on shoulder. Okay, there's some shadow here. So I need to draw your other eye, which I'm kind of putting off because it's not my strong suit. It's not awful, actually. I'll take that as a result. Now I've got to work out, like, blocks. This is what we're working with so far. My elf Kratos, don't. Okay. Nobody say anything. It's an attempt that is happening. I've got to kind of mark out now what's black. I'm going to just kind of, like, do blocks. Like so. Maybe we'll do some shading in there. This is got to be peeled, but not carved from the inside. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I feel like there was a whole plan, and that's out the window. That's completely gone. There's no more plan. It just kind of is what it is now. He's got a neck now. This ear is smaller than the other, so I'm just gonna. That's why you look like an elf. Your whole eye situation is very black. It's like a big black circle around your eye. His nose is very, like, there's this proper shape right here. It's very I am white. Who knows? Right, here's what we're gonna do first. We're gonna cut the top off the pumpkin. I learned my lesson from this one. And we're gonna go in at an angle. Oh, not towards you though. No, wait, this is I'll stand out the way. You kind of go in at an angle. I've not done this well. Already I messed this up. I'm terrified. I'm not using a good knife here, am I? Mummy, help me. I need assistance. I need adult supervision. Oh, wow, okay, we've really downgraded. Haha, this feels better. Stab. Stab. You're supposed to go at an angle. Stab. Now I'm getting safety instructions for my baby knife. Stab. Oh, I'd need a bowl. And a scoopy thing. I got everything else. Stab. You're supposed to do the angle so that the lid's slightly bigger than the hole, so that when you take the lid off, it doesn't fall in. Stab. Okay, one. Haha! One lid. And now I'm just gonna get my bowl. Oh, she even got me a spoon. And then we're just gonna, a pumpkin on the table. We're just gonna cut the bits off. Kind of need another bowl. Because there's another video in this series which requires this stuff, but not that stuff. That makes sense, doesn't it? Now the fun part begins. I'm gonna take my watch off. Yuck-y. This doesn't get any nicer, you know what I mean? Every year you do it, you're like, yep, this is still grim. That felt productive, didn't it? This is quite thick, you know. This is quite thick. Thick boy. Thick pumpkin. If all goes seriously wrong, I'll just turn it around and carve the back. Like, you know. We'll get a pumpkin out of this, just might not be the one we first came for. Might not be the one that was clickbaited on the title, because I might have failed. Why is cleaning out a pumpkin so hard? Do you think Mum will come and do this for me? If I call her? Mummy, help me. Mummy, do it for me. Mummy, please. Mummy, I don't want to clean my pumpkin. It's pouring. How clean does clean need to be? You know what I'm saying? Like, how about this is enough and we just stop? I'm okay with it. It's just like, it's never ending. Oh, I really should take my ring off. Idiot. I'm bored. Do a better job than me. We'll probably have pips fall out as we go, but you know what we'll do? We'll just put them in the bowl as they come out. Because I'm bored. I'm gonna basically first cut out all the black bits. That feels like a good idea. Let's just try. Wait, no. Cut out all the white bits. Because the black bits we don't touch. So let's get his nose out. You might see something. You'll see the knife is stuck in the pumpkin. How I'm gonna get the little whites of his eyes out, I don't know, so I'm probably just not gonna do that. That feels like a better idea to me. I probably don't have the right cutting tools for this kind of thing. Right, so that isn't cut all the way down, so we just... And then just... get out. There we go. Turns out the cleaning bit might be more important than I've given credit. Surely you should... Yes! See, that's what we're looking for. That was the ease and slide that we were after. Okay, you've also got this bit here. Oh, God. And then... Yeah, this is not going to work, is it? Details are not going to be my friend. I just got shot with pumpkin. I don't know where it went is the more concerning thing. Ta-da! Oh, look at that nice slice of Kratos. Yes. A slice of Kratos. Stop resisting! Face your doom. I am the Blade of Chaos, quite literally. So I think that's all the white sections. Oh, I'm supposed to have a bit of white out of his ear. Hang on. So that, supposedly, is all of our white sections removed. The next step is I probably need a peeler. Well, let's just try and use one of these. This feels like a good time to get these out if ever. Let's go for the round ones. Let's go with this one, actually. He looks like he should be good for scraping. So I just want to take the top part off here. So we're just going to start scraping away some of the orange, because this needs to be thinner than the black, not thinner than the light grey, and not thinner than the white. I'm just going to peel the pumpkin. Probably do a bit of peeling from the back just because this is really, really thick. I've now got to be careful around his eyes because I don't want to take his eyes out. They're the black bits. I do probably need to get his eye out though. Let's just try one of these. Let's just take the top layer out. And maybe we'll use this to just... Sorry, Kratos, just scooping your eye out, mate. No stressing. Confused myself now because this section is supposed to be the dark grey. So I guess I've got to just carve everything that isn't black now, haven't I? That's where we're at with this, because it's either going to be thinned from the other side or it's going to be left as it is. Let's leave that line in there for a bit of definition, shall we? Maybe a bigger shape will do better here. Oh, that was a bit tasty. Is there an easier way to peel a pumpkin? Asking for a friend. This is very difficult. I'm not having such a fun time anymore. Okay, texture and detailing, not my friend. I think I'm just gonna leave his other shoulder, but I might like come around the edge just to... Actually a very good point, because if I don't define the black bits around the edge, they'll just blend in and you won't see him. So I'm gonna have to just kind of like, just chop a bit, like a border. That didn't work. So you get some light coming through, so we can actually see him. Otherwise you'll lose him. And there'll be no Kratos, it'll just be a pumpkin with some holes. Oh. That side's fine, it's this side that's the problem. And actually this side should be scraped, so maybe it's not a problem. Because this is all supposed to be dark grey. Well, I've just kind of made you Van Gogh. Sorry, lad. Nothing personal. Just trying to make sure that people can see your pretty little face. Not staying where it was. Okay, I have made him an elf now. He's got a pointy ear. Deal with it. Awesome. Okay, that's his face defined then, so I shouldn't need that anymore. Back to this, which was so much fun. I was really enjoying this. I need to do under this eye as well. I think I just actually have to do this whole kind of section. Oh no, not his eyebrow though. Not his eyebrow. There you go, nice. And then, I broke my thing. I really broke my thing. Kind of need that back, because otherwise I can't do my carving. What's I doing? His lippies. All right, 2 eyes. Relatively similar. Okay, so that is all of the next sections kind of carved out. Now I have to go and make some of them lighter than the others. So this section needs to be lighter. And by lighter, I mean I have to now make them thinner. So that requires carving from a little bit more from the outside probably, but also going in and carving from behind. Because, did you know, pumpkin is translucent? I didn't know that until I watched my video that I watched that told me how to do all this stuff. So we're just going to carve down the bits that should be a light grey, hopefully give them a bit more definition. And then, to be fair, we should be there. I've not done this amazingly well. This is my first attempt at doing it, mind. This could be the fun part. This is where I really should take my watch off. My God, it's going to be so easy to carve from the inside, but it's also going to be so gross. Yuck. Oh, I'm just getting covered in pumpkin juice now. Guys, this is not fun. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. I've just made a rivet. I've made a well. I can't even see it. This is not going well. Maybe I'll just shave from the outside. I feel like that might be better. Because I can get as deep. So just gouge some bits out. Just hoping this works. At least like semi-effectively. If it's not great, it's not great, right? Okay, my first try trying this, so maybe I'll do it again in the future and be better. I just like to see the effect I'm going for kind of come through. Obviously, you have more than 4 colors if you can control depth and have a bit more ounce about it than I have. But, oh yeah, I probably could have scraped more of the middle out. It's just a thick, thick boy. He's thick as... Alright, well I have no idea how this is going to look, if I'm honest. But here we are. Here is my attempt at carving a portrait face. Oh wow, the inside is so messy. This isn't even funny. Should at least clean up behind his face. Here it is. Here is my attempt at carving a portrait into a pumpkin. The best way to work out if this has worked is turn the lights off, put a candle in it and light him. So let's do that, shall we? Does my lid still fit? Yay, the lid still fits. I don't really know what I think this is going to look like. I'm really hopeful. I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying this new thing. I have a positive attitude about the things I try. Yes, it is going to work. No, I'm not a failure. No, I'm not going to burn my hand on a candle. You know, these kind of things. I have a scented candle because that's the first one I grabbed. Coming back with my candle, plunge you into darkness. Let's see what happens when we give him life. That's a very hot thing. That's fire. Can you see anything? I can't see anything. I just look like holes really. Oh man, though, it does kind of work. Can I get him any closer to you? Oh god, that's heavy. There's a candle in there. Can you see? I can kind of see some definition. I'm not awfully mad at it. Like you can see the different parts where it's thinner and it's a bit thicker and you've got the holes and stuff. I'm not insanely mad about it, if I'm honest. But I think for my first attempt at a pumpkin carving that isn't just your standard jack-o'-lantern, I don't think I've done too bad of a job. If you've given this a try, please do let me know what you came up with. You can either tag me in them on Instagram or you can send them to me on the Discord, my Discord, which is all linked down in the description box below. I'd love to see if you gave this a go. If you do give it a go, put something down. Don't just carve onto the table because miraculously it's not on the floor. Like one bit is on the floor. It's all just on the table, but I now have to clean this up. So do let me know if you give this a try. Let me know what you think of this as well. But that's it for today's Spook Week video. I hope you had a good time and I will show you the final results of Kratos Pumpkin, probably in the garden where it's a bit darker and I can do a bit more fancy shots to see him so you get a better view of him. But for now, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's been an absolute blast as always. If you enjoyed this video, go show that like button some good old-fashioned love. And if you want to support the channel, go hit subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss next time I upload a video. Stay awesome, and I will see you all in the next video! I very much worked out what I did wrong. I did not carve the deep bits deep enough, which is why the light didn't really get through there. Lessons for next time.